A Virginia-based nonprofit organization is giving the gift of second chances through life-saving education. The Compress and Shock Foundation is hosting a free CPR Day on May 21st. Joining us today, Executive Director of the Compress and Shock Foundation, Dr. Jack Perkins, and Rick Lovegrove. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you for having us.
Dr. Perkins, I'm going to start with you and just ask you, what is happening on Saturday, May 21st?
It is our annual national CPR and AED education designed for the public and always free to the public. So I started the Compress and Shock Foundation 5 years ago with the mission to establish a national CPR day and AED education day for the public. Quite simply, nothing has changed in the past 30 years in terms of survival from out of hospital cardiac arrest. And that is because survival is determined entirely by the public. By the time EMS arrives, the outcome is already determined. The only two things that are evidence-based to change outcomes are bystander CPR and early use of an AED. And that's where the public comes in and has to own the outcome.
I know this is a personal mission for you, Dr. Perkins, and for you, Rick. Can you please tell us more about your daughter, Grace, and why this is so important to you?
Sure, thank you. Our daughter, Grace Lovegrove, was on a practice run in the streets of Newport News with her team when she went into cardiac arrest. Nobody on the scene knew CPR and there was no AED available. And it was 10 minutes before she got any help. And 2 days later, she was declared brain dead. Juxtapose that with the 20-year-old daughter of one of my cousins who was at a church camp, also went into cardiac arrest. Somebody started CPR immediately. There was an AED available. She's now married, has 2 children, and is doing great.
As the issue is timing and training, Dr. Perkins, can you talk about how the event on Saturday, May 21st, can help create real results?
So we're asking the public to donate 60 minutes of their time, and they can find sites in their area by going to compressandshock.org, contacting us, and finding out which sites offer adult or adult, child, and infant CPR and AED training. By attending the training, it's really important to understand we do not certify and will never certify because certification is for healthcare professionals, not the public. You don't need a card in your wallet to save a life. By attending, you also are eligible for a substantial 35% discount off an AED because we want people to have AEDs in their vehicles to help save more lives.
Dr. Perkins, Rick, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.